There's nothing wrong with mistakes because everyone's going to make mistakes in life. It's the way you bounce back from mistakes is truly the way, because you have to realize that you made the mistake, you can do it better, and you have to do it.
Mistakes is what helps people grow the most.
It's truly been a great learning experience so far, just in the short week that we've had. It's crazy how much we've done already, just from meeting everyone and making the relationships we have so far.
Hey, after this,
We're already starting on the bases of the houses, so it's like I've never done none of this before, and it's really exciting.
We should be able to complete anything assignment or something if you believe you can, and he said we should be able to complete everything even if we aren't as good, but we actually are.
It was a much greater learning experience because you're able to actually see what you did wrong and actually have to then refix it yourself, instead of just, having to scribble something out or erase it or just having to re-answer a question, like it's a lot more of a learning curve.
I feel like it's more experience, and also Clay again also mentioned that because school doesn't have that, so it's like different learning too. But you still will make mistakes, of course. I make mistakes, and I may make them again, but it makes me better.
There's nothing wrong with mistakes because everyone's going to make mistakes in life. It's the way you bounce back from mistakes is truly the way, because if you make a mistake and then you're like, oh, you throw yourself down, and you just put your head down, then you're never going to bounce back from it. You have to realize that you made the mistake, you can do it better, and you have to do it.
Because I don't have any personal experience with construction too much besides with my dad.
I never was really fond of high school in general. Like, I've always wanted to be more hands-on when doing stuff. So this is like, it's really been great so far. Like, just the way we're approaching everything, the perceptual learning is a really good idea, and I love it.
The more you hang out with someone, even if they're a stranger, you grow a lot closer to them. And it's fast too. It's just 1 week.
Especially from working with other people, like seeing your partner's mistakes and looking at the people around you seeing their mistakes. It also helps talking about it as well, because when you're able to talk about your mistakes and then instead of just and when you're able to talk about them and actually fix them, instead of just, like you're saying, sit up here in a classroom and just look at them in a book, it's a lot different.
I think it's best to have good communication and friendship, so that we would get our job work faster. We would do our work faster.
It's really good with the classmates. I knew one of them beforehand, my friend Junior, but the other ones, like you said, I just met this past week, and it seems like I've known them for a lot longer, truly, because the way that we're going about the learning process, it's very close-knit, so.
Yeah, born and raised Tucson.
Born and raised here in Tucson, never really did too much. I lived in Phoenix a little bit, you know what I mean, but never outside of the state of Arizona. Always been here. But I didn't really have the greatest experience. I wasn't trying to have to jump right into doing that again, so I just took some time off. I'm only 19 now, so I've only been out of school for a little over a year. And my uncle introduced me to this because I've been looking to do a trade school for a while. I just didn't know which one to do because they're quite expensive. You know what I mean? I don't have all the funds to do it. So, and then when I was presented this, it was just too good to pass.
I didn't know I had learning, different types of learning. I'm more of a visual or hands-on than people who just see the words, because I didn't know people can just see words in their heads while I see pictures. different learning abilities. So yeah. It's probably the best way to learn something, and it's a really great offer.
If you have interest in doing this type of work in some type of construction and just honestly like improving yourself at any stage in your life, you can be young, old, yeah, I feel like it's a great opportunity for anyone, truly. The 6 months that we'll be doing this, I feel like will improve all of our lives so much if you really go about it correctly and you make sure that you're here every day, you're learning what you need to do. You know what I mean? You're not just you're not putting yourself down about the mistakes you're making. You're realizing that you're new to this and you're here to learn. You know, like it's a great experience for anyone to do, truly. I'm really excited. I've actually been into tiny homes for a little bit because my mom is always talking about them. So I've watched videos about them and stuff, and they're really interesting. And being able to now be here and do it myself, like it's truly crazy.